And I am live. I am live. Good morning. Who's with me? Let me see who's with me. Who is with me? Is anybody here yet? It's 9:29. Shoot me a hello. Want to see you on my screen. Scrolling across the bottom. Anybody with me? Hello, Marcia. Always so punctual. Are we good? Everyone good? 9:29. Who else is with me? Who else can give me a shout out? A shout out. Let me see if anyone's texting me. Ba. Anybody else? Marcia, we're going to use a towel. Whoever's with me, we're using it's towel day. Towel day. Yes. Towel day, towel day. Hi, how are you? I love that dog of yours, and you love that dog of mine. All right. We've got the towel. Yes, you have the towel, Marcia. Yay, you're right there next to me. You know that. You're like right behind me. In my mind, you are there. You are in the room with me, in your spot. All right, if you're just joining me, I need that big JCC towel or whatever you have. So medium-sized towel. Yeah, but make sure it's big enough. I don't want a little one. And we're going to get going in just a few seconds. It's 9:30 now. So let's wait about another 30 seconds and then we'll get going. Reminding you as always, listen to your body. Know when you need to back it off. Yeah. Know when you need to sit back in child's pose. Enjoy your child's pose. And we'll go in just a few seconds. Hi, Arlene. I guess you found the link. You've got your towel, yes. If you have a band, a nice stretchy band, not one that's too thick, but a nice stretchy band, use the bands here. That's fine too. There's anything to hold on to, anything with a little bit of a give. And let's get going. All right, so up we go. We're going to come to the back of the mat. You're going to put your towel down, but keep it nearby. Our heels are together. We're buttoning our buttons. Pubic bone, pelvic floor. Hi, Michelle. Belly button, rib cage, and sternum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a big inhale up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And I'd love for you to close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice where your breath is coming from. Let that help bring you into the room. Inhale. Exhale, reminding you you're all mine for the next 45 minutes. Inhale up and exhale. And just one more deep inhale and long exhale. Let's keep those heels connected. Let's inhale up on the balls of the feet and exhale down and keep going. And note, I'm not trying to come up really high, and I'm definitely not leading with my arms. I want the work in the core, right? And using all our Pilates principles to just lift and lower on the balls of the feet. Give me 4 more. Inhale up and exhale. 3 more. Inhale up and exhale. And 2 more. Inhale up and exhale. And 1 more. Inhale up and exhale. Let's leave the right arm up. Let's bring the left arm down. Give me a side bend and home. Give me 2 more. Just a nice stretch along that side and home. And 1 more, side bend and home. Let's go the other way. Side bend to the right. Inhale, exhale, home. A little deeper and home. And 1 more, relax that left shoulder. Side bend and home. And give me a big inhale up. And exhale. Let's pick up that towel. Let's bring that towel in front of us, chest level. You're going to tap the right foot back and you're going to kick back here. Just kick back. Shoulder blades back. Yes, I don't want you hiking up. So grab that walnut in between your scapula. Hold on to it. Belly button in, keeping you balanced. Give me 5 more here. Leg is straight. 4, 3 more. The bottom of your box is connected. 2 more. Hold it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Keep those arms in front of you. Make sure your shoulder blades are back. Yes, so you're not pulling your arms forwards that way. Tap the left toes and lift, lift, lift. Belly button in, lift, squeeze. Give me 8 more, 7 more for 6, 5 more for 4, 3, 2, and hold it up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring it all down. Let's open up our feet a little bit. Let's take, our toes are pointing towards me, your knees are pointing towards me. Give me that nice hyperextension. That towel or band is right over your head. Your ribs are pushing up to the ceiling, and then dive down to the floor. Bend those knees. So this is not about whether or not you can touch your toes. I want your alignment proper. Those knees are pointing straight ahead, right over the second and third toe, and go back up, 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 up. Oh, that feels good. Really waking it up, and swan dive down. Bend those knees. And again, take it back up, 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 up. Push your ribs up to the ceiling. And then bring it on down. And again, up, 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 up. And then bring it on down. And let's put the towel down and let's walk out into a plank while we're here. Yeah. Nice long line. Make sure you're not dipping in the lower back. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Don't let those hands lead, so that you're really engaging the abdominals to keep you balanced here. Hold it here for 5 and 4. Belly button in. 3, 2, and 1. Spread open your fingers. Let's lift into a down dog. Push your weight backwards. So don't sit on your hands. Shift. I want you to lift that behind up as high as you can, a little bit higher. Engage those glutes. Pull your heels towards the floor, but don't worry if they don't touch. I want you to feel the stretch here. So I don't want you to close yourself up, right? Just so that, stay there, just so that, I don't want you to close yourself up just so that your heels touch. I'd rather you feel that stretch in the back, in the legs. Pinch your shoulder blades together. So let's lift that right leg straight up, arabesque. Inhale, exhale, shift into a single leg plank, belly button in. Inhale, exhale, back up to arabesque. Inhale, exhale, back into that single leg plank. One more on this side. Inhale, exhale. One more time, drop into that plank. And then release that right leg. Come on up, back into that down dog. Ready? We got to go left. We've got to be balanced. Left leg up, arabesque. Inhale, exhale, belly button in, shift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, shift. Inhale, exhale, lift. And one more. Inhale, exhale, plank. And then let's drop the foot and take it back into a down dog. Just breathe into it here. From here, we're going to bend our knees and you're going to walk your feet to your hands and you're going to sweep it up and bring it to center. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive down, bend the knees, look up, extend the legs, and you're going to step that right foot back, coming into warrior one here. Solid lunge into that left leg. Stay there. I'm having issues with my camera today. Let's interlace the hands behind us and come on down for peaceful warrior. Back up, warrior one. Let's shift, warrior two, look and lean. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, flip that left hand and let's take it overhead. Still lunging into that left leg. Now I want you to push the floor away with the right foot. Back to warrior two briefly. Extend that left leg and let's cartwheel down for triangle. Looking up at the extended right arm. Bend your knees, bring your hands back home, bring your right foot back, sweep it up and back to center. You're at the top of the mat. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive down, bend the knees, look up, extend the legs and step the left foot back. Warrior one here, solid lunge. Make sure you're not overextending at the knee. Line it up with that ankle. Let's interlace the hands behind us. Come on down for peaceful warrior. Back up, warrior one. Shift your hips, look and lean, warrior two. Pull your fingertips, front of the room, back of the room. Flip that right palm over, reverse. Inhale, exhale, back to warrior two. Extend that front leg and cartwheel down for triangle. That feels so good. Yeah. So let's bend the knees, bring the hands back home, bring that left foot back, sweep it up and back to center. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive. Bend the knees, look up, extend the legs, step the right foot back and the left foot back up on all 10 toes here. Bring the right heel down, left knee bends, and switch, and switch, and switch. Let's take it a little faster all together today. Switch, 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 switch. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Up on all 10 toes. Inhale, deep exhale. Bring those heels down as best as possible. Hold it here for just a few breaths. And let's drop down into child's pose. Sink back into it and breathe into it. I prefer that your elbows be off the floor and your fingertips are reaching for the wall in front of you. Shoulder blades back. Let's come up on all fours, extending the right leg long, belly button into spine and left arm raises. And we're going to lift and lower the arm and the leg ever so slightly. Lift and lower. Give me 8 more, 7 more, keeping that core stable. 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And let's switch. Left leg long, right arm up, abs are tight, your box, your rib hip connection facing the mat. And lift and lower here for 8, 7, 6 more, for 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Hold it here for a moment for 4 and 3 and 2 and release. Good. Let's come up on our knees. Take your towel or band with you. So let's hold it here and let's rotate to the right. Up tall, tall, tall. Inhale, exhale, home. And inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale, home. Keep your box facing me. Rotate and home. Rotate and home. Rotate and home. Rotate and home. One more. Rotate and home. Rotate and home. Let's drape it across the thighs. Just give it a nice yank here. And just turn your head over. Look over your right shoulder and center. And then left and center. I want you nice and lifted in buttons 4 and 5 in your rib cage and your sternum. Yeah, so we're lengthening in our thoracic spine as well. Look over the right shoulder. Good posture here, yes. Look over your left shoulder. Give me 2 more each way. Right shoulder and center. Left shoulder and center. 1 more. Right shoulder and center. And left shoulder and center. And let's just take it overhead and give me a side bend and a side bend here. So, not to let the arms lead. I want that stretch in the core. Side bend, kind of like a little tick-tock, yeah? Not to be confused with that platform. Side bend. See, I still crack myself up. Side bend, and 1 more. Side bend and side bend. Good, bring it center. Let's grab that towel or whatever you have behind us. Shoulder blades down and push up here. Lift. I don't want you to move the rest of the body. Button those buttons. Lift. Give me 8 more, 7 more, 6 more on the chest expansion. 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Good. Put your towel down. Let's bring that right leg forward, and you're going to come into that hip flexor stretch, and you're going to give me a hyperextension here. So bring those arms overhead. Make sure your head and neck are nice and comfortable, but you're in a hyperextension. You're feeling a major stretch in that hip flexor. You're feeling a major stretch in your back. And come on up and let's switch. Right knee on the floor, left foot forward, and give me that hyperextension here. Good. And let's come sit up on your sit bones. Let's take that towel or whatever you have. Thighs are together. Find those sit bones. Yes, pull all that other stuff away. And there they are. Starting off in that flat back. Yeah, up nice and tall. Good posture. Now we're going to end up in that C shape. Remember, your chin drops towards your chest. So here we go. Arms are up, shoulder blades back. And of course, you've got that walnut in between your shoulder blades. So we're going to come on down, hold it here, belly button in, chin towards your chest, right? Without burying it too deeply into your chest. For 4 and 3, shoulder blades back, 2 and 1. Scoop, come on up, tall, tall, tall. And again, come on down, hold it here. Thighs are pressed together for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Scoop the belly to come on home, up tall. 2 more, please. Come on down a touch lower, shoulder blades back for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and scoop and come on home up tall. And one more time, come on down. Hold it here for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and scoop. You know it's going to get harder. Come on down. Arms are up, towel over your head, feet are up for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your feet down, bring your arms center, scoop up tall, tall, tall. 2 more times, just like that. Come on down. Towel is up, feet are up, shoulder blades down for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your feet down, bring your arms centered, scoop up tall, tall, tall. Are we good? One more time. Down, up, lift, shoulder blades down for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your feet down, bring your arms center and up tall. So let's take the towel to about 11:30. Remember, I don't want you to break your box. So keep your ribs and your hips facing the ceiling. Hold those arms out in extension, but again, you've got that walnut. And let's take it down and scoop up. 5 more and scoop up. 4 more and scoop up. 3 more and scoop up. 2 more and scoop up. And 1 more and scoop up. Let's go 12:30 here. Down and up and down and up. Relax. Make sure those shoulders aren't doing the work. Just 3 more here. Down and up. A little lower. 2 more and up. And 1 more and up. And take your towel and just sit forward. Yay. That is nice. Very, very nice. Just give yourself a nice stretch here. Good. Come on up. Open it up a little bit if you can. Yeah. And we're going to rotate. Pull to the right. And then rotate to the left. Oh, my towel's all messing me up. And let's go right. You're on your sit bones. And left. Rotate. Rotate to the right. Are you guys having as much trouble managing your towel as I am? And rotate to the left. Whose idea was this towel? Rotate to the right. Up tall, tall, tall. And rotate to the left. And 1 more, 1 more. Rotate to the right. And rotate to the left. Good. And let's put the towel down. We're going to come on to all fours here. We're going to move a little bit in yoga. Just a little bit. So palms are underneath the shoulders, knees and hips are lined up. Let's scoop the belly in and up, arch the back, reach the spine for the ceiling. Exhale, dip it down, curl the toes under and look up. 2 more. Inhale, scoop, arch, reach. Exhale, dip it down. And 1 more. Scoop, arch, reach. And exhale, dip it down. Let's take it into a down dog. Reminding you, if this doesn't work for you, please sit it out. Yes? So 5 here. We're dropping into a plank. Into chaturanga, push-up position, hyperextend, push back. And again, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. 3 more, plank, chaturanga, hyperextend. Make sure your head is comfortable. Push back. 2 more, plank, chaturanga, hyperextend, and push back. And 1 more, plank, chaturanga, hyperextend, push back, and hold it here. Few breaths here. Really reach into your seat. Strong, strong legs. Heels pulled down. Shoulder blades pinched together. And let's drop down into child's pose. Let's bring our arms alongside us and just let it all go here for shell. Catch your breath a little bit. Okay, that's enough. Let's flip over onto our backs and we're going to come into the 100. So, button your buttons for me. Lift your tailbone up lift your behind up if you need to, and pull your tailbone towards the heels so you're flat here and you're not arching off the floor. You're going to give me that ha, right, on the count of 3 so that the ribs pull down to the mat. I don't want the ribs sticking up. I need you to suck them down into the floor. So on the count of 3, a nice loud ha so your neighbors hear you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ha. And again, 1, 2, 3. Good. Trusting you on that one. Legs are up. If your legs are shaking, if your back's bothering you today, bend at the knees. Yes? Yes? So here we go. Shoulders, head, and arms are up, and we're pulsing. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Look at your belly button. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Solid pulse. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. If your head is bothering you, put it down. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. 4 more. Inhale for 5. Shoot those legs out if you can. Exhale for 5. Scoop a little deeper. Inhale for 5. Don't let the belly bounce. Exhale for 5. 3 more. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. 2 more. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And 1 more. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And let's hug the knees in and rock them around. All right, we're going to come into a kick, 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 and hold, a single leg stretch here. Again, I don't want you to rock around in your hips, please. Right leg up, left leg long. Stabilize and kick, 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 and hold. And again, 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 kick, 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 and hold. And 1 more. Kick, 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 and release. Hug it in. All right, right knee right over the hip, twisting without lifting off. Those ribs are down. Yes? Inhale, exhale, switch and hold. Push your belly into the floor. Inhale, exhale, switch and hold. Drive that leg out to the wall in front of you. Switch and hold. 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 And 1 more. Just switch and hold. And release. Rock it around. Massage the lower back. Actually, let's come into a little bit of a spinal twist, a rolling spinal twist. So just take your knees side to side. They don't need to touch the floor. The feet are in the air. Yeah, very careful here. If you have osteoporosis, just keep it to one side. Your arms are in a T shape. You're looking out over the opposite arm. That feels really nice. You earned a nice stretch. Give me 3 more each way. And switch. 2 more. And switch. And 1 more. And switch. Good. Let's bring our feet on the floor. So your heels are underneath your knees, arms alongside you. You're going to come up into a bridge. Actually changed my mind. So sorry. Take your towel. Bring it overhead. I don't want you to drop those arms on the floor. Shoulder blades down. I want still a big space between your ears and your shoulders here. Lift up a little higher in that bridge. Belly button in, right leg lifts, and swing that leg without rocking around in the hips. I want 6 more here. You're not going to go anywhere. In 5, belly button in, protecting that back. 4, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Keep that leg up there. Slight turn out and circle. Skinny D in the air, but behind is in the air. 6 more, 5 more. For 4, circle, reach. 3, 2 more. Keep those hips steady. And 1 more. Then we take a break. Release. Come on down to the floor. Inhale, prepare. Arms are still up. Exhale, roll back up. That was your break. Left leg up. Point your toes. Swing, reach for 8, 7, 6 more. For 5, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. You're staying up here after this last swing. Hold it here. Slight turnout. Only as wide as your mat. Skinny reverse D's. Don't let that right knee roll. Nice and stable here. Abs are tight. Just 4 more. 3 more. Circle. 2 more. And 1 more. And release. And come on down to the floor. Nice. Let's keep that towel and let's put it underneath the right foot. And just pull that leg in, stretching out that right hamstring. If you don't have a towel or anything, of course, you could just grab that foot. Flatten the foot out and push it into your towel. Give me a little shift side to side so we add on that IT band stretch too. And just hold it steady and bring it in a little bit closer. Oh, such a nice stretch. Such a good use of our towel. And let's switch. Left foot in, right out. Right foot is on the floor. Flatten that left foot. Push it into the towel. Reach for the ceiling here. Hold it here for a moment before we add in that shift. And here we go, shift. And just bring it in a little closer. Hold it steady. Oh, I needed to double check my shoulders. They were starting to hike up. Relax, relax, Debbie, relax. And release. All right, folks, let's roll over onto our sides. No towel. We're going to stack our hips. We're going to lie down. You can steady yourself here. Yes. Top leg is a little longer than the bottom leg. And we're going to lift just the legs together. Yeah. Remember, you're not lifting from the legs. The lift is from the pelvic floor. Give me 8 more, 7 more, for 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And keeping your ear resting on the upper left arm. Let's lift the arm and the head and the legs at the same time. Lift, 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 lengthening as we go. Give me 7 more, for 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And just give me a scissor kick here. You know, you can bring your right arm overhead and lift the back of the left hand off the floor. Legs are straight, toes reaching for the wall underneath you. For 8, 7, a lot of lengthening going on here. 6, 5 more, pelvic floor is stable. 4, 3, 2 more, and 1 more. Good. Let's flip over and go the other way. Stacking our hips. Top leg is longer than the bottom leg. And lifting just the legs. Yeah, can you see how my top leg is a little longer? Yeah. 8 more, 7 more, for 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And now lift the arm and the head and the legs at the same time. Remember, you're lifting, not throwing yourself up in the air. Give me 7 more here. for 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And take it overhead and give me that flutter kick. Again, that top leg is longer than the bottom leg. Now, reaching long for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Good. Let's roll over onto our bellies. So your hands are going to be alongside you. You're going to bend your knees here, and you're going to press the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. You don't have to shuffle around. Just I do. Just lift, squeezing the back of the legs and the behind. Lift, 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 lift. Give me 10 more. Again, make sure you're not throwing yourself up. You're lifting. 7 more for 6, 5 more, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Good. Let's swan dive. We'll come right into it. So again, your hands are by your chest. Now on the floor, you're going to hyperextend without yanking that head out of position. Swan dive, down, legs go up, legs go down, upper body up. Use those buttons, right? Core is doing the work. Swan dive. Swan dive. Remember, legs are straight, toes are yanking to the wall behind you, not the ceiling. Give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Hold it here. Oops, on your belly. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee if you can. Lift a little higher. Feel free to do one at a time. And release. Let's come on up a little bit, not all the way. We're going to come right into pigeon here. Right knee through, left leg long, and then swan dive down straight away. Remember to box your hips off. Don't sit into that right hip. And walk it up. Curl the toes under on the left. Let's switch. Right leg back, left knee through, and then swan dive down. And let's come up and let's bring it forward. So we're going to roll here. So we're going to use the towel. We're going to roll like a ball with the towel across the shins. And we'll come into teaser in between. Reminding you, if you have osteoporosis, please don't roll with us, but you can join us for teaser. So here we go. Tuck under, chin to chest. You're going to roll back. You're going to scoop. You're going to balance. You're going to extend. You're going to tuck. You're going to roll back. You're going to scoop, balance, and extend. You're going to tuck, roll back, scoop, balance, and extend. 4 more. Tuck, roll back, scoop, balance. I want the towel right overhead. 3 more. Tuck, roll back, scoop, balance, and extend. 2 more. Tuck, roll back, scoop, balance, and extend. And 1 more. Tuck, roll back, scoop, and everyone holds it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Excellent. Put the towel down. Let's come into a quick reverse plank. Hands face you. If you want to bend your knees here, totally cool. And you're going to lift. So you're either with your knees bent or your legs in full extension, whatever works for you today. And come sit up. Let's sit cross-legged for a moment. Let's take that right arm overhead. We're almost at resting pose. Yay, yay. And switch. Yay, yay. Can I get a yay, yay? And let's extend the legs out in front of us. Arms are up, shoulder blades down and hinge. Feel free to use your towel here, yes. And roll it up. And chest is lifted, heart is raised. And hinge a little bit deeper. And roll it up. And one more time, inhale up. If you can, make an okay sign with the fingers if your legs are straight and come into a yoga toe lock. Breathe into that lower back. Feel that nice stretch there. And roll it up. Let's flip over onto our backs. We're going to come into a quick shoulder stance before we hit resting pose. Yeah. So here we go. Up, up, up. Lift, lift, lift. Feel free to keep your behind on the floor and just lift those legs up. Reach, reach, reach. If you can, bring the arms alongside you. Belly button in. And then bring yourself down to the floor, bone by bone. Good. Hug the knees in. Give me a big breath here. And another one. Circle your feet. Reverse the direction of your circle. Let's extend the right leg out on the mat and the left. Let them fall open to the side. Eyes are closed. Mind is clear and breath is slow. And you're letting your weight just sink into the floor. Make that connection deeper. And allow yourself to stay here for just a few more moments with a clear mind, a quiet mind, a completely and totally empty mind. And keeping our eyes closed, bringing awareness back, wiggling the fingers and wiggling the toes. And hugging the knees into the chest, rocking them around. And roll yourself over onto a side and bring yourself up to a seated position, up tall on your sit bones. Head to your right shoulder, rounded chin to chest to the left, and chin to chest, back to the right. And two more, round and back. And one more, round and back. And round down, arch the back, flatten it out, scoop it up, raise the heart. Two more, round down and scoop And one more round down and scoop. And sitting up nice and tall. Give me a big inhale up, long exhale. And one more time, deep inhale. And bringing the hands together in prayer position, bring them down to your heart, reminding you to go slowly. Don't rush through your days. Use this time wisely. Be easy with yourself and with others. And be safe and be strong. Namaste. Thank you so much for being with me this morning. I hope to see you soon. Keep this feeling all day long for as long as you can. I miss you all. Be well.